Aruba's second International Film Festival, with your host, Yenta Lu, and special guests, Kim Cattrall, 50 Cent, and many more.
As soon as Kim Cattrall hit the red carpet, chaos.
Kim Cattrall, how are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm very, very excited to be here.
You look...
Visit to Aruba.
You look absolutely stunning. Let's start with a red carpet question. Who, may I ask you, are you wearing this evening?
Oh, I'm wearing Mr. Roberto Cavalli, one of my favorite designers, especially for the tropics.
It is amazing, I have to say. Now, since you are part of Sex and the City, I gotta see the shoes. Let's see the shoes, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, we like them. Perfect for the beach. Now, I know that you're here for Meet Monica Velour, and however, everyone knows and loves you as Samantha Jones in Sex and the City. Both characters extremely sexually expressive, however, in different contrasts, in very different ways. I would like to use very classy and elegant for Samantha, of course. However, did you take anything from Samantha's characteristic and personality to build Monica Velour?
No, I take every character very, very differently. It's like building a house, you know, a character. Like building a wardrobe for your character, which Pat Fields taught me on Sex and the City, our stylist. What I love about starting afresh is to find out what makes that person tick. You know, for Samantha, it's definitely her sexuality. For Monica Velour, it's her daughter. And those are two very, very different women at two very different times in their lives. The biggest difference, Monica doesn't have the choices that Samantha Jones has. And that really made me feel for her. I was very adamant about giving her dignity, even though she didn't have a lot of success or a lot of luck in her life. It was sort of the flip side of sexuality and the sex porn, adult porn industry. Basically, you know, these women, they work and work and work for very little money, especially in the 70s when this character does. And then, you know, they've got it stamped out of date, and they're kicked out. And has nowhere to go.
And now the character of Monica Velour, she wasn't always dressed to the nines, not a lot of makeup, not a lot of fancy clothes. I heard through the grapevine that you were extremely passionate about the film. What was it about the screenwrite and the plot that enticed you and made you want to be a part of it?
For me, every film or theater or television that I say yes to starts with the script and the dialogue and the relationships, because I think people love to go see movies to learn about their lives. And those lives, in your life, you have relationships. And it's how these people are dealing with the relationships and what they've been given and how they're trying to survive past it. So I read this script and it scared me. It did, because I don't look glamorous and fabulous like most people want me to look and expect me to look. And to gain 20 pounds and really turn my body inside out and recreate this woman who, you know, is so foreign to me, even Kim. So that was great challenge, and I love doing it. Every day I got out of bed and I had butterflies in my stomach, and I'm so proud of the film. I think it's a feminist film. I think it's a hard-hitting film. I think it's also very sweet and loving, the relationship between the 17-year-old boy and this 50-something woman.
Now, I've been trying to encourage viewers to come down here to check out the film, everybody. Kim Cattrall is here. Please make your way down to Paseo and
see Meet Monica Velour. You'll love it. If you love Sex and the City, you'll love Meet Monica Velour.
Okay, great. Now, before you go, switching gears, can I ask you, what was your first initial reaction when you were invited to the Aruba International Film Festival?
Well, I didn't know of it because it's a baby. This is the second year, and I'm from Canada. I remember I remember when the Toronto Film Festival started, and I had a film very early on called Ticket to Heaven about the Moonies, a Canadian film which did very, very well. So I thought, you know, I love film. I love supporting film festivals, and this is such a beautiful place to have one. And it's gorgeous. The people have been so friendly since we got here, so I couldn't be more thrilled.
Yes, I heard you just got here.
Yes, we did about 3 hours ago.
We're just so happy you made it. Okay, last question. Everybody wants to know Sex and the City 3. Ladies, brace yourselves. And gentlemen, can we hear some of that?
I'm a hired help. You know, the executives make those kind of decisions in boardrooms, you know, in Los Angeles. So I guess they'll decide.
Thank you so much, Ms. And I hear you're here for a whole week?
Yes, yes.
We're hoping to see you more.
See you on the beach.
You have a nice glow already, though. Everybody is waiting for you, so have a good night. Thank you so much.
Aruba's second International Film Festival, with your host, Yenta Lu, and special guests, Kim Cattrall, 50 Cent, and many more.